Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about the best playmaking badges for a big man. A lot of players in NBA 2K21 have created smaller and faster centers out there. So today, I want to show you guys the best playmaking badges that I find the most effective on 2K21 to help me dominate. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so before we start this video, please consider hitting that like button. It helps our channel grow tremendously, and likes are directly correlated with the amount of views that you get on a particular video, so please consider hitting that like button. Let's get right into these playmaking badges. This setup that you see in the background is what I use for my 6'8" glass cleaning finisher. It works perfectly. But first I'm going to talk about why I use these particular badges for my glass cleaning finisher, and then I'll speak about the badges in general, because other builds or other types of centers out there may want to set up their playmaking badges differently. If you set it up different from what I have, please let us know your setup and why you set it up like that in the comment section below. You can not only help me, you can help a ton of other players that may be watching this video. Alright, so Unpluckable on gold goes without saying for my build in particular. I don't know if it works for other bigger builds or other builds that may have to back down, but I recommend gold Unpluckable on my 6'8" glass cleaning finisher because I take a lot of drives into the paint. And when I'm coming, I actually dribble a lot. I dribble quite often as well with my glass cleaning finisher. Do a lot of speed boosting and things of that nature, and Unpluckable has always proved to be a gem so far on NBA 2K21. In those drives to the paint, a lot of people like to spam, and that's where Unpluckable really comes in handy. So I got Unpluckable on gold, and that's not going anywhere. Let's talk about downhill. I run the ball in transition quite often. If I get a rebound and I see a good amount of lane, or if I got a highlight on defense, I want to finish off with a great offensive play as well. So I'll run in transition, and that's where downhill really shines for you and increases your speed with ball. So if you could increase your speed with the ball using the downhill badge, which activates quite often for me, it again proved to be a gem for my player and my playing style. Now, if you got a 7-footer out there, I would not recommend the downhill badge, but for my 6'8" glass cleaning finisher, it has proved really useful for me. In transition, I get them highlights, like I get a nice snatch block on defense and I want to finish with maybe a contact dunk on the other end. That's where downhill really shines for me. Pass fake maestro. If you guys haven't heard about pass fake maestro, I'll explain for you. Pass fake maestro, when it tightens up your pass fake. So whenever you go to pass fake, if you have the badge equipped, it'll tighten it up. It says increases the effectiveness of pass fakes. And the reason why it is important for you as a big man is because you get a speed boost out of a pass fake. So when you guys learn about that, using that in accompanied by the quick first step badge, so you work those two in tandem, oh, forget about it. You'll get a ton of speed boost right past the defender. So something to consider out there. You already know quick first step is the last badge on my list for the best playmaking badges to equip on a big man. Quick first step is a gem, hands down. I'm pretty sure the entire 2K community knows this. If you're a big man and you do not have quick first step equipped, you may not actually, some bigger dudes that, some 7-footers that just really go into the post and don't even consider using that quick first step. I personally wouldn't imagine playing without quick first step, but I can see how bigger centers may not necessarily need to equip quick first step because they don't have a quick first step regardless, even with the quick first step badge equipped. So that's something to consider. So that's my badge setup for my glass cleaning finisher. Now let's talk about the badges in general, because other big men out there may have a different badge setup. Bailout this year is not nearly as important. When I'm driving or I'm creating my own play, I am not looking to pass out. I haven't had to equip bailout all year, and I don't think I will be equipping it. If you guys are out there and you're using bailout and it proves beneficial to you, please let us know in the comment section below. But you shouldn't be backing down or driving into the paint and then looking to pass it out. Make smarter plays, create smarter plays, and you won't even need the bailout badge. Break starter. I have a decent amount of pass accuracy. I increased my pass accuracy and I didn't increase my ball handling. So I think that's probably one reason why I don't necessarily need the break starter badge. But if you guys use break starter because let's say you have a lower amount of pass accuracy, please let me know how it works out for you in the comment section below. I haven't needed to equip the break starter badge all year, and I haven't seen many many of those passes get thrown out of bounds like 2K20, where you just throw the ball, like you throwing it to the nearest person and it's getting thrown out of bounds. It hasn't happened as often as in 2K20. So that's my experience with break starter. I don't have it equipped. Dream Shake, the Hakeem Olajuwon badge, is supposed to make the opponent, I think this is more for like playing against the AI for some reason. I haven't seen anybody. Now if you're a Dream Shake user, we would definitely like to hear from you. I haven't seen anybody use Dream Shake effectively. It's like an up and under badge, so it's supposed to make the defender bite whenever you do a post fake or something like that. So yeah, it raises the chances that a defender bites when doing fakes in the post. Yeah, so that's what the Dream Shake badge is. If it works for you, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Flashy Passer. As a center, you should not be equipping the Flashy Passer badge. It's already hard enough for shooters to catch flashy passes from point guards, let alone a center build with not as much pass accuracy attempting to use the Flashy Passer badge. But if you're out there and you're out trying to just have fun and you want to have a little boost to your flashy passes, then maybe you would equip that. AllCity Passer goes without saying. You probably should not have this equipped on your center build, but I can see, don't get me wrong, I can see how this can be effective. Let's say you got a post scorer out there and you're running with, let's say, a two-way finisher. The post scorer is in the post, working the post moves, being aggressive, post hooks and all of that. And all of a sudden, he wants to throw a backdoor cut to the two-way finisher. I can see why a post scorer may want to equip the AllCity Passer badge. But again, not a badge that I consider equipping, but considering scenarios in 2K20 and different lineups, this could be a gem for a post scorer out there. Needle Threader, unfortunately, has not been that good. I've been running the rec center with a 79 overall play shot with no needle threader equipped, and I haven't seen the necessity to equip the needle threader badge. So this year it looks like needle threader is not nearly as effective as it was last year, so I don't equip the needle threader badge. And post spin technician is another badge that I'm sure a lot of centers would love to equip initially, but I don't see you guys out there going crazy with. I played a ton of games on 2K21 and I haven't seen many people going crazy with post spin technician. If you're using post spin technician effectively, please let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about post spin and they think they're goated until maybe they come across a player like mine who uses post move lockdown and your post spin technician badge is rendered irrelevant on 2K21. So that's my take on these playmaking badges. I told you guys why I have the playmaking badges that I have equipped on my glass cleaning finisher. If you guys found this video helpful and or informative, please consider hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K21 content coming your way. Catch you guys on the next video.